Story time about when I threw bleach on someone during a fight. Let's fast forward to like 2017, I want to say. Me and my friends was just chilling in my house, you know, having us a good old day. We ended up getting into an argument with these girls on Facebook about some guy that like I was like over the hills for, who didn't even like me. And the girls were like friends with him and like just, you know, being homophobic, calling me trans this, trans that, trans. So it got to a point where we was all just like, all right, let's fight then. Da, 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 da. But the girl ended up not even wanting to fight me. She wanted to fight one of the friends that I had. So we like, all right, bet, we finna pull up. But she's like, nah, we finna go to the park. So we ended up going to a park out here where in upstate New York where we live. But before we left, you know, we getting ready. We putting on the Vaseline. We doing all this. We doing all that. But I had the bright idea to be like, just in case anything wrong, let me put some bleach in the bottle. Because I don't give a fuck. There's no rules in fighting. And ain't nobody going to tell me how I'm going to win a fight. All right? So boom, we start walking. We get to the park and we see the girl. But it's only her and one of her friends, which was a guy. And it was me and like 4 of my friends. So my friend and the girl, they throwing down. Everything is going good, great. My other friend decides to jump in the fight, which she didn't have to because my other friend had. But this other friend, she's crazy. She don't care. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do, girl. So as soon as my other friend jumps into that fight, here come the guy trying to swing on me. And I start backing up like, what the fuck are you doing? Because it just threw me for a loop. I didn't think he was about to start swinging on me. But we just end up breaking up the fight with everybody that's happening right now. And then the guy comes to me. He's like, oh, I want to fight you. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, because you the only boy here. Like, da-da-da-da. Mind you, I had boobs and everything. Like, I was already Skylar. I was definitely not a boy. I was most definitely a female. But nonetheless, I'm like, whatever. I guess we could fight. So I duck low to the ground and I'm like, come closer to me, motherfucker. Because little do he know, I got the bottle of bleach behind my back. And I'm like, as soon as he gets close to me, I'm throwing this shit at him. My friend's in the back screaming, Sky, get up. What are you doing? Get up, get up, get up. What the fuck are you doing? And I'm over here like, bro, like, I got this. Like, y'all pressuring the bitch. Hold the fuck up. So he gets close enough to the point where I feel like the bleach is going to get on him. So I throw the whole fucking bottle at him. My dumbass has no sense of direction and ends up throwing the bleach on every fucking body, even myself. So I blinded myself, blinded him, blinded the girl, blinded a couple of my friends too. But we get to tussling. Da-da-da-da. We fighting, swinging through ta-ta-ti. And I don't fight like a man. Do I look like a fucking man to you? No. So he ends up picking me up and he slammed me on the floor, which was a weak-ass slam, if I'm being very honest. I'm not even trying to be like, oh, like, da-da-da. It really was. Like, I didn't feel any of it. And I don't know if it was the adrenaline, but really that slam was not given. So he slams me, but we still tussling on the ground. My friends end up breaking it up and everybody's just like, all right, we're done. Like, we need to go home, make sure our eyes are good because half of us can't even see. Eyes burning like a fuck. So me and my friends end up walking home. We stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts just to clean out our eyes and stuff. And my nose started bleeding. And I'm like, damn, did he fuck me up? I don't think he did. So I'm cleaning my eyes out, cleaning my nose up. We end up walking home. Da-da-da. That was the end of the night. Fast forward a little bit, like a year later. I ended up getting a job at a movie theater where this bitch that we threw bleach at was my shift lead. And I later found out after I quit that she was still mad about the situation. And she was plotting to get people to beat me up after work. It never happened though, so I don't know why she did it. But isn't that crazy? Anywho, that's the end. Ooh.